We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York. Joe Musgrove gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Gallo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's clearly got his sights set on the league's top home run spot, given he's picked up the pace in this last month. Might we see him take the crown by the end of the season?
Oh, we might. The way he's swinging the bat right now, every time he knocks a donut off the bat, I think he's going deep, using all parts of the field. Got a chance to hit double-digit homers this month.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Domingo Germán, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres scoops it up, and there's one away.
Batting second, not shortstop, Willie.
The pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Nothing in the Tampa. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Count still full, 3-2. Popped him up. Lau over to his right. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Mike Ford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ford stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was a first-round pick back in 2017.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Count even at 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Here it is, the 3-0. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
So striding in, DJ Stewart. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. The bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hits this one hard the other way. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. Brandon Lau stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Herman has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Nate Lowe is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Back now at Tropicana Field, home of the Rays, who have benefited from some solid pitching all season long. They come into this game ranked first in the league in team ERA, and talking with some of the members of the staff prior to the game, they mentioned how they've really been able to feed off each other. They're a competitive bunch, so when one guy goes out and has a great game, the starter the next day feels the motivation to live up to that performance, if not best it. Maybe a big reason behind their success this year, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Kerrigan will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out. Now the pitch. DJ LeMahieu stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 home.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And that's over. 3-1. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and in now, Mike Zunino, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Too low, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A strike, and it's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Now here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now. 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Willie Adames will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stewart Is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now back, the designated
So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay 3rd inning, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Meadows is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. And right into the shift. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The first base.
Here it comes.
Mike Ford.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and then just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Fouled off. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Torres picks it up, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 8.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Lau is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Lau is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Mike Zunino is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Lowe stands at second with 2 gone. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The count now at 2-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Fouled away. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready for another chance? Jimmy Kerrigan. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Kerrigan, once a Minnesota Twin, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a long.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Now the third baseman.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Heading out towards shallow right. Stewart will reach out with one hand to make the... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said that collectively as a group, their timing appears to be way off. As a result, they're often getting blown away at the plate or simply fighting pitches off. In the dugout, they're talking about getting things started a little bit earlier and simplifying their swings to give themselves a little bit more time to get the bat through the zone. We'll see if they're able to make those adjustments, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping up now, DJ Stewart. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. This one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And that misses for ball 4.
Now back, shortstop, Labor Torres.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
1-0 count. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Renfroe in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Well hit to right, but foul. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. Stepping in, Willie Adames. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Not shortstop, Willie.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now that designated hitter, Austin.
Tyler Lyons, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now
First delivery to him on the way. Joey Gallo stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it, 2-1. Now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to break him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Grounded to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next will be the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-0 now. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Full count, 3-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Count remains full. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now, a ball and a strike. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The relay. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting, the catcher,
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Two and one. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Little chopper back to the mound. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Nate Lowe. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. Now the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. The bouncer to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Jordan Yamamoto takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Mike Zunino is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now, Jimmy Kerrigan. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Josh Fuentes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. From the stretch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So digging in now, Mike Ford, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Right side and right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 gone here in the Yankees 7th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Here it comes. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Swinging a high chopper. Reined in. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting.
Digging in now, DJ Stewart. It was a walk in his last trip. Hard hit towards center. Gallo is going to have room out there as he puts. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
In tight with the slider. 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hit hard, but foul. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there, on to first, and they get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Hunter Renfroe is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Diego Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63.
Now here it comes. Gleyber Torres is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
The third baseman, Tommy.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Return throw is in time. How about that? At the plate, Brandon Lau. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 8.
0-1.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Mike Zunino comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Jimmy Kerrigan is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
He got a mistake right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another shot now, Luke Voigt. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Line toward the alley in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s, getting it at one.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Gary Sanchez waits on deck. He loses him on ball 4. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb. But hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Digging in once again, Mike Ford. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air to right field. Renfroe is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Yankees. This is in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Always nice to get the first game of the series but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd, seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Tampa Bay Rays win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Joe Musgrove earns his 8th victory of the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Domingo Germán couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the AL East, Jake Odorizzi pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season.